Hello, you smug, bloated pile of dick cheese. Hey, dummy, you gonna look up from your phone? He told me not to bust in on the Oval Office. This isn't the White House. You know what I meant, you nattering halfwit. With pleasure, Mr. President. Not so fast, douchebag. I'm not here alone, and I doubt you can take on all three of us at once. What are you on about, you buffoon? A Voidmancer can go right through your force fields and cancel key attacks. 3 of you is too few. What the bollocks is this? You could only cancel out one frequency of key attack at a time. We figured this one out back with the original Voidmancers. That's for invading my room, jackass! Fine. Fine. But I'm not out of this fight just yet. No! I'm not done. I'm not done here. Well, I have a video to do. I just wanted to prove a point. I think I did. Oh, do shut up, Mr. President. Truth here. Welcome to Otaku Evolution. Be sure to like, subscribe, and contribute to the Patreon. English dubs. Invaluable for marketing anime in English-speaking countries. Now, I may have a few controversial opinions on English dubs, but I overall appreciate their existence, and enjoy several. In this video, we'll go over the dubs of the anime I've covered so far in this year. Astro Boy 2003 has a weird dub. It takes many liberties with the script, especially the names of the characters, and even has an American soundtrack that's different from the Japanese one. Those are practices I'm not fond of. But the actual casting and voice acting is fairly good. Candy Milo, Wally Wingert, Bill Farmer, and Dorian Harwood are quite good in this. I feel like if they had done a more faithful dub, it would be really solid. But as is, I can only call it tolerable, bordering on good, but not quite getting there.
I have prepared you a new body. Behold, a fighting machine fit for the leader of robots.
Armitage the Third Dual Matrix's dub is about as mediocre as the movie itself. It's amazing that Naomi Armitage has had 3 different voices and none of them are very good in the role. Juliette Lewis is probably the best of the three, but it doesn't sound like she really cared that much about the character. Skip Stelricht is just kind of there as Ross. Rebecca Forstad's Yoko is pretty boring too. The only ones actually acting in this are secondary roles, like Michael McConaughey as Demetrio Mardini, or Ahmad Best's charmingly annoying mouse. Not one of Animaze's best efforts, unfortunately.
Reached my limit. Still alive?
Gundam The Origin was the first truly good English dub I encountered this year. An all-around excellent example of great scripting, casting, and acting. Keith Silverstein as Caswell/Shar, Kirk Thornton as Ramba Ral, Wendy Lee as Cecilia Zabi, and several others bring their characters to life so well, they're at least as good as the Japanese cast. NYAV Post does it again.
Hands dirty. I'm more shocked that Sovereign Degwin and Admiral Dozer...
They've nothing to do with this! I'm responsible for my own successes! Don't underestimate me, okay? We're of the same ilk. Neither one of us are the little boys we were back then.
Folks, I don't know why Blue Water ever got work in dubbing, unless hiring them was truly a cost-cutting measure. I can count on one hand the number of decent dubs Blue Water has done, and still have fingers left. Does Flame of Recca have one of the worst dubs? No, it's a pretty bog-standard mediocre Blue Water dub, completely uninspired and full of D-list voice actors like Scott Roberts, Adam Hunter, and Jonathan Love. Even Carol Ann Day, who is normally pretty decent, turns in a pretty lackluster performance as Yanagi. I'd describe the dub as tolerable, much like the show itself.
I've seen your stuff. You don't scare me.
I don't have to scare you. I just have to kill you!
Lupin the Third Part 4 is a mostly great dub, done by the appropriately named voice company. Tony Oliver, Richard Epcar, Lex Lang, and Michelle Ruff have always been my favorite core English dub Lupin cast. Doug Earholt steps in to play Inspector Zenigata and really grows on you. I was especially impressed by Michael McConaughey's Agent Nix and Jameson Price as Da Vinci. It's just too bad I had to find a version of the dub with the Yuji Ono music in it online, because the official version of the dub is based off the Italian television version with its pretty bland musical score. Maybe someday we'll get a new release of the dub with the Ono music. As things stand, I own the sub-only release.
Don't do this! Now die, Percival.
The family is safe. No need to involve yourself in this any further.
Somehow I just knew you'd show up.
And now we take a look at Funimation's English dub of Dragon Ball Super Broly, starring... Awkward. Well, it stars Sean Schemmel as Goku, Chris Sabat as Vegeta and Piccolo, Jason Douglas as Beerus, Ian Sinclair as Whis, Chris Ayres as Frieza, and Monica Rial as Bulma. It also features Erica Lindbeck as Chilai, and Bruce Carey as Lemo. Everyone does a pretty good job showing again that Dragon Ball dubs have come a far cry from where they started. I think I covered that fairly well. Shut up!
Not so fast.
I will be back for this planet one day.
I've covered a variety of different anime and a variety of different anime dub studios in this half of the year, hoping to sample both the good and the bad as to give you a good picture of the quality of anime dubs in general. Outside of maybe Armitage and Flame of Recca, which were just kind of mediocre, I really didn't run into any truly bad ones, so I guess I need to try a little harder. I plan to cover at least as many titles in the second half of the year, including Star Blazers 2202, Code Geass, more Lupin, and Banner of the Stars. I can't promise that nothing will come up and I have to reschedule like with poor Wolf's Rain, but I'm fairly confident I know what I'll be covering. So anyway, that's enough Otaku Evolution for now. I'd like to thank my, so far incredibly small, audience for hanging in there and putting up with my annoying-ass voice talking about Japanese cartoons. I'll be back again soon enough with more videos, right after I figure out how to get this fucking elephant out of my room. Still not talking about that guy. Until next time, see ya! I can get at you anytime, you simpleton. Don't think that you've won anything. Who trained you? Probably who you assume. Think it over for a while. We've provoked him. Good.